Hey guys, Zen Warrior here. Sitting out on my deck again. It's Monday night. Looking out at the beautiful moon, clear skies, looking at the stars. It's just beautiful out here in Virginia. But the reason I came on here, guys, and first off, let me say thank y'all. I'm just so grateful for everyone that's been listening and all the feedback I've been getting. I reached over 100 likes, which is just incredible in my mind. Like, I did this, started like 2 weeks ago or whatever, done a few videos. Spirit, gives me a message and tells me to share it. And so that's what I've been doing. I think I'm going to start coming on here more regularly. No, I didn't do it for a week or whatever, but Spirit didn't have anything, for me to send out. But what I want to do over the next week, over the next 7 nights, is I want to talk about my journey and over the last, let's say, 6 months to a year, how it's just like, just skyrocketed, right? I don't know what that noise was, but but it has skyrocketed. My growth has just been crazy and just nonstop. And a lot of it is that when you start wanting to obtain knowledge and understand the truth, and you're not set in your truth, because our truth is ever changing, right? It's forever changing. Our reality and our truth is just going to keep evolving, I guess, until we get to the truth, which I don't think anybody knows what that is. But anyway, so if you're able to stay open-minded and realize that your truth is what your truth is now, but it might not be the same. It might not be the same in an hour, right? So I want to share some things with you that have allowed my truth to keep evolving over the last 6 months. And one of the things is that Spirit put in my path an amazing mentor and an amazing spiritual leader. And one of the first things he did was he didn't give it to me. He gave it to my son. He gave my son the book, The Four Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. I probably just messed that name up. But anyway, The Four Agreements. And basically what the Four Agreements is be impeccable with your word. Do not take anything personally. That's a big one, guys. Wow. And do whatever you do it to your best ability. And the last one is don't make any assumptions. Sorry, I forgot it there. I had to look and see what it was. Don't make any assumptions. All right? So be impeccable with your word. Don't make any assumptions. Don't take anything personal, and do everything to the best ability that you can do it, right? Always do your best, okay? And so I want to talk about tonight, I want to talk about the first one. And over the next week, I want to talk about all four and talk about my journey and how these books and these spiritual leaders have helped me, and hopefully something I share will help you, right? So this is just part one of probably 7 parts. Just to give you a heads up. Please leave comments, feedback, and let me know what you think and where you are in your truth and your reality. But what I want to talk about is the first one. Be impeccable with your word. Another saying that we always hear is, think before you speak. Well, once you consciously start realizing what your thoughts are and what your words are. And that sounds crazy, right? You're like, oh, I know what I say and I know what I think. But do you really? If you're constantly thinking about the past, constantly thinking about the future, and you're not in the present, you're not controlling your thoughts. I promise you. So the way you start doing that is you stay conscious at all times. You stay present at all times. And it's hard at first, right? This sounds like something crazy, but try it. Try to pay attention to what you say. When you see me pause for a minute, I used to never do that. I pause because I want to be careful of the words that I choose. Look, I know people say this, and I'm sure you've heard this before, that it's called spelling because the words that you say are spells. But there's a lot of truth in that, okay? Sorry, my allergies are killing me right now. But the truth in that is what you say and what you think is how you live. And watch that. Start being conscious of that. And you'll notice if you're anxious, worried, upset all the time, fly off the handle easy, whatever it is, get depressed. Start paying attention to what you're thinking and what you're saying and what you're hearing, what you're around, right? Because if you take trash in, trash is coming out, I promise you. So pay attention to those things. Be conscious of those things. So please leave a comment, come back, save this. And in a week from now, after we talk about, these 4 agreements, and go check out the book. I'll leave a link with the video. But be impeccable with your word. Think before you speak, okay? Just over the next week, just be conscious. Be present where you are. Don't think about the past. Don't think about the future. And if you do, catch yourself. Okay, I'm thinking about the past. I need to be present. What's going on right now? What am I doing? Who am I talking to? Let me look them in the eye. Let me show them I'm actually listening to them and I actually care and love them. Guys, just from this one agreement, you're going to see things shift in over a week. I promise you. You're going to be like, what in the world is going on? It's incredible. So that was one of the things that kind of catapulted and, started my growth a lot quicker. When I became present and became conscious of my thoughts and my words, which then made me conscious of my actions. Right? Guys, growth, a process started to develop that I just now realized that has been happening over the last 6 months to a year. Guys, I'm telling you, just do this one thing. Like I said, save these videos. I think it's going to be about 7 parts. Save these videos and then do them over the next week, over the next 2 weeks, over the next 21 days, right? It takes 21 days to break or make a habit. Do this for the next month and see what happens. I'm telling you guys, it's incredible. Just stay present. Be impeccable with your word. Think before you speak. Guys, I love y'all so much. I'm just so grateful for y'all. And I'm just so grateful that you allow us to spend this time and space together with our higher selves, right? And I wish the best for you. And I hope you go out and be abundantly blessed this week. Please check out this video, leave a comment. Like I said, save it for later. And let me know what happens. Part 2 tomorrow night. Thanks, guys.